James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go in a tropical rain here in Tampa. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Well, they certainly didn't waste any time getting their young, talented rookie involved in this one, did they, Mike? I mean, they told us we want to get him into the game as quickly as possible, and they certainly did that here on the opening drive.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he is out of bounds. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
At the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 11. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
At the 30-yard line.
To the air one more time. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll air one out. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. trying to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 Lions, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 15 Pioneer.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Jonathan Allen. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that one not going to get there, and it's wide to the left as well. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Hawkinson in motion. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Second and 11. They'll put Addison in motion. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. It's up and through. And the Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 102 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bucs come right back to tie it at 7.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Ty Felton now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's quickly out to Jefferson. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going right sideline and complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. A gain of 57 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them...
That one intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack. And he'll be taken down. That is about the craziest situation you'll ever see. Huge gain on the play, but still not enough for the first down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. The RPO. is complete. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
He'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. And he's in. Gavin Bartholomew. Touchdown, Vikings. His 1st touchdown of the new campaign. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9. To throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Let's go.
And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
That's good.
That one good for 26 yards.
First and 10.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Ty Felton now on the return. Yeah. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That's taken in. It's Rasheen Ali.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And that'll set up 4th down. On comes the punter now. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
47-yard line.
Start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now the Bucs will take their first time out as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
First and 10.
It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Back at 60. 70 Lions.
They'll look to throw again. Flushed to his right. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Touchdown, Tampa. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Ty Felton now on the return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Ty Felton now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First down at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37. They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down. They'll fake the give. And now it's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Look at play action here with McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
19 wide.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here we go. Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now give on the ground. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 21, here's second down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Short one there to his tight end, Fant. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and 5.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Let's go now. Hawk 7.
He'll get this out wide.
First down pass. Complete to number 3. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the Vikings' 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 4. Back to the air one more time. One down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
70 Lions.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. Tonight.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Hey, smash! Rings!
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Ready, set!
Now it is 1st and goal.
Go! Ready, ready!
Following the penalty, he'll run it. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of 3. Brings up
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Tag! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Check! 60! Check!
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. That's an incompletion.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up. Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal? He'll look to throw. Pushed out to his left. Taking, and he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Vikings 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Ty Felton now on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First down, here's McCarthy. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Mikey Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. And one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Go!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good tackle out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 19 Tigers, baby.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the first down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Vita Vea in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. He'll find Jefferson coming across the field. And that will give them some space, moving it all the way past the 40-yard line.
And the Vikings first down. A gain of 40 yards. First down, Vikings.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down. In motion, it's Jefferson. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The pressure intensifies for 4th down and 3. They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Vikings first down.
They'll drop to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Ty Felton now on the return. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. They'll put Addison in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a run going left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
So